Hey, yo, hold up. What if I got a quick grand? First thing, pay the light bill, that's the whole plan. Put some in the savings for a bigger play. Then hit up my family, make sure they okay. Yeah, that's $1,000, gon' make it flip. Smart moves only coming from my lip. That's $1,000, watch the money grow. That's $1,000 for the family, you know. Hey, yo, hold up. What if I got a quick grand?
There you go.
First thing,
Hello, everyone.
Put some in the savings.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. A little happy Friday afternoon, evening, everyone. And good morning if you're on the other side. It's morning because we are global. So we have friends in the morning right now. As Saturday morning, right? Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. If you are watching live, let us know you are live. And if you're watching replay, please let us know as well. And the song is represent our topic today. So before we are beginning to sharing that, we're gonna introduce ourselves a little bit so that way you know who we are. Because I know we have new fans coming in all the time. So we want you to know who we are too, right? So my name is Lang. I'm a mother of two children. I live in Ontario. I am working in accounting field, and I also do an online digital business owner, online business. And this is my business page, and I'm going live on my other friends' pages as well. And beside me is Sis Charity. Introduce yourself, please.
Charity?
Oh.
Hello.
I'm still in the vibe. Yes. My name is Charity. I'm coming to you from South Carolina, USA. I'm a registered nurse, a mother of 3 beautiful girls, and we are here to discuss about moolah. Stay tuned. Next.
Next, Kinyeri.
All right. I am here again. My name is Chinyere Osazowa. I am a mother, I'm a wife, and I work in the healthcare department. Today we are here to talk about money, how to spend the money.
Yeah, ready to go.
Oh, hi, Hello, everyone. My name is Beatrice. I'm connecting with you from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I am I'm a mom, wife, and a healthcare worker. And I love to talk about money.
Who doesn't love money? Honestly, who doesn't love money?
We're all excited today because there is money talk.
That is right. We are talking about money today, and who doesn't like money? Honestly, who doesn't? And even though we, you know what? Love money. Let money love you, but do not work for money. Okay, let money work for you. So that is what our topic today. We're gonna asking you this. Please share with us your answer below so we know what is your choice as well, okay? So, but today we're going to share from our point of view what we're going to do with that money. So the question is, if someone is giving you $1,000, what are you going to do with that money? Charity, what are you going to do with that money for $1,000?
Yay! Let's say I got that gift of $1,000 unexpectedly. There you go. You're like, it's $20,000. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Definitely. The first thought would be, how am I gonna spend it? How am I gonna spend this money? But the real thing is, you should take a step back and rethink through this money you least expected, so you didn't even plan for it. The best thing would be to invest it. I would go with the first instinct that comes, which would be spending it. But the wise thing to do would be to invest it. How would you invest it? If you don't have an idea at that moment on how you can invest it, you take another step back. Give yourself time. Look around. See how you can invest it and get a good interest out of that money with time. You will appreciate it. Rather than going, say, on a shopping spree, you buy a dress, you buy a shoe, you buy something, you go to salon, spend that, before you know it, $1,000 is gone and it's forgotten. And that's it. But when you invest it, say, you can put it in stocks. I never put my money in stocks. You can put it in a digital business. There you invest it in, you know you're putting into a business that works, and then you let it work for you at a certain percentage. So, I mean, just come to think about it. We are talking about $1,000, but it could be more than $1,000. It could be less than $1,000. But the thing is, if you got money that you least expected, how would you profitably use it? So that's how I would do it. I actually had a little talk with Cislan before we came live, and I was like, damn girl, you are smart. So I'll let other girls share what they have to say. And I'll come around later. Thank you.
That is awesome. I thought you say you're gonna shopping. Is that Chinyeri? Are you gonna go shopping? Shopping spree?
To
You
me,
mute. Okay.
I have to be very, very real. I have to be very real. This is the free money for me, right?
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
you're asking me how am I going to spend such money? I know I'm going to invest, but I'm not going to invest everything because this money was given to me for a gift, or just, it just came. I will invest in something that will increase my income, but at least I should also take care of myself. I should take care of myself at the same time, because I'm investing the money, good, but I should also remember that the person that is investing this money need to take care of himself. So I will conclude just in a short brief that yes, it's good to invest. It's good to put your money into something that will multiply, or something that will build your skill, that will give you more skill on how to build more income, higher income compared to what you got. But still, I will still tell my audience that it's good to take care of yourself. I know we all need this money. You cannot, this money, you're not taking it to heaven. You're not taking it anywhere. It's for you. So I think you should take care of yourself and also invest part of it to your business or whatever you know that will profit you in any way. Thank you. I hand over it to my sister here, Sister Beatrice.
Okay.
Yes. I know you, Sister Beatrice, you understand.
Yes.
You know we that came from the east, we know how to spend the money. I know you know how to invest. Yes, you know how to invest. At the same time, don't forget that the stomach that you are investing still need to eat. So that is why I said take care of yourself too.
Okay.
All right.
So that's good. Everyone in their own opinion. No, nobody's opinion is wrong. We are all entitled to our opinions, yeah. So for me, I think the route I would go with that money, I just showed up, to my account or in my hand. It's like I'm blown away with this thing I'm having in my hand right now, like the money, 1,000. So what I'm gonna do, I think I will buy a little into what Charity said. Initially, I thought I was going to invest all of them. But on a second note, you know what? I want to probably invest either $800 to $900 dollars, and spend, spare $100 to $200, and go and pick up something for myself that I will use to remember that at so time, this is what reminds me that this person, male or female, gave me this money. I will buy something that I will be. It's not, I mean, I could get coffee, but that's not about coffee or food. But I want to buy something tangible, something, a little gift for myself that I can keep, to be seen as something to remind me that this person gave me this type of money. And then the rest of this money, I would like to put into and, invest, so that it can actually yield. And if you have the right hands or right mindset and the right system where to invest this money, and know that by the grace of God, that this money is going to come back to you in multiple folds, you invest this money there with peace of mind. And you know that, just like the Bible says, cast your bread upon the waters, after many days it's going to come back to you.
Yeah.
This money, you invest it, and it's not going to be a waste. It's going to continue to multiply, grow, in due course, it's going to come out like a big. In fact, actually, in that regards, on my birthday, which was just 2nd of February, beginning of this month, I met a friend coming out of the church. I met a friend going on second service, and I just said, "Oh, today is my birthday." And she was like, "Wow." And she said, actually, in fact, before I said that, she was talking to me about a business to invest in something. And I said, "You know what? I have this online business that I'm working on. I don't have any money to invest in any other business." And later on, I let her know that the next day, actually, it wasn't that Sunday, it was the Monday that was my birthday. And right there, she said, "You know what? I'm going to invest into your birthday, and I'm going to pay for you in this investment. I'm going to pay for you for this business to start it off for you, and it will be my birthday gift for you."
Wow.
That's
awesome.
Wow. You celebrate your birthday in Alaska.
Yeah, she signed me up in this business and paid for me, started me up, and I was like, what a birthday gift.
That is a good one.
That investment is is there, and I believe it's growing. It's not something I have to nurture every day, like my online business, but I believe that at the time of maturity, it's going to be like a great gift to me on my birthday. So that was the best birthday gift I received this year, an investment. If she had given me that money in my hand, I probably would have spent it eating and maybe pooped it out by now. But now that money is in like a seed.
It's growing
somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get, I don't know, it's not more than triple and more than.
And the good side of that kind of seed, you don't even need to go and water it.
No.
It just grow in there because it has its own natural water, everything there, surrounded.
That's
oh my
right.
God, I understand.
So that's true, very true. So I would invest, and I would, just for the sake of remembrance, I would get something tangible that I will remember.
Yes, that is what I said. That is why I said, I know you're going to invest, but there's something that should be significant for that day, for that gift.
Yes.
That is why I say take care of yourself. It can just be maybe jewelry, like necklace, like symbol of something. Yes, this money I got it from here.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. That's what I would do.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
That's
so nice.
Did you see them? The first option is you invest 40%, you grow 40%, and you enjoy 20%. Looks like that's what Beatrice is going for.
Oh.
Yes, she is.
20%.
She enjoys. Yeah, she's buying something for herself, so that's enjoy.
Huh?
You said what?
Chinyere is going for option 1. 40% invest, 40% grow, 20% enjoy. It looks like Chinyere is going for option 3, which means that no, option 2, which means that
Option
you
two.
put everything into
50-50 or what?
No, not
No,
really.
1,000 into 2,000.
No, not
Oh.
50-50. You get what I mean? If you say 50-50, you're gonna be left with little, you know, it's not gonna be enough. Because when you need to grow your business, you need to grow yourself, you need to upgrade and you need to update and you need to develop more. But at least what I'm trying to say is there should be a significant there should be a sign that this is what I spend this money for, that you're going to hold in your hand. And such it is for you to buy for yourself, or for maybe you can also sell it to somebody's life. You know, the person keep remembering you every time, say, oh, that sister give me this, that brother give me this, he saw these things to my life. You just did something good.
all opinions.
You know,
yeah.
with option number 2, 1,000 into 2,000, that gift is not going to go anywhere as well as 2, right? Because every time you go to the bank or you go to your investment, you seeing that number, which is the gift is still there. It's not going to go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about do something that let you remember who gave you that present, this method is also work. You don't have to buy anything for yourself in order for you to remember that person. Now, if you are going out and buying a cup, right? A cup, and then every time you drink tea or you drink coffee or whatever time you use, oh yeah, that person gave me $1,000. And then you know what? This $1,000, the memory that you say you're gonna create right here, what happened if broke? What happened if somebody come by and then borrow your cup and never return?
I'm not gonna let
Then oh, come on, you have to share, right? So anyway, you never know, things have happened, but this can be disappear from you and you won't remember that person anymore once this cup it disappear, right? But with the option 2, Charity was sharing there, that $1,000 into 2,000, you know what? It's still in your bank account. And every time you go into your bank account or your investment, you see that $1,000, you say, that's right, that person gave me $1,000. Now I'm having $2,000. That investment is there. It doesn't go anywhere. And the beauty of this is if you invest in an account and you don't touch it for over a number of years, that number is compound. It adding. And whenever you want to take it out, that $1,000 could be more than $2,000. You never know, right? So it's always a choice, everybody. It's always a choice. But I won't go with option 2 or option 1. Let me see what option 3 here is. Redo finance. I won't go to that as well. Well, I mean, it all depends whoever you are, right? It depends on whoever you are, right? It depends on your situation. It depends on your boat, right? But if I am a person that's struggling and I want to have extra income, that $1,000 is good investment. The investment, it doesn't necessarily that you are putting in one bucket, okay? Because one bucket, and remember, you probably already heard this. Don't put all the eggs in one basket. If you drop a basket, all that eggs can be gone, right? So divide your investment into different areas. Like at the beginning, we were behind the screen talking to Charities. She's saying that I'm gonna pay my bill. I'm like, no, don't do that. And then and then she did a little research, and then it's true. Invest in yourself. So say even for me, right? If I want more extra income, I want more freedom for myself, and somebody is sharing me the opportunity of the business, and they're saying that you know what, your first step is paying this small fee to learn how you can earn more. So I will do that. I will spend that money into this opportunity to find out if that is for me because it's a refundable, right? So I won't lose any of that anyway, right? Or the second one is I go for a course, I go for school. I learn something that I can do for myself, that benefit for myself, that I can earn higher income than my situation right now. If I go to work right now as a general labor, I go in, I work for the company, I sweep the floor, I do the cleaning or this and that. That is really tired of me. That is really something that gonna be killing me, right? So if I want something, I will invest into school. I will invest in something that giving me higher income. Like in a course, I can learn a course. Or say if I want to do nail technician, okay, I can go and learn a course how to do nails. When I do nails, I can open a store for myself, right? But again, that's a big investment later on. But you can build on it based on your skill, based on your knowledge. If you want to work in more in advance in a doing people income tax yearly, you can get a big chunk from that every time is the tax is coming up for doing it, right? Because in I think US probably the same, but like in Canada, our tax is starting about like mid January until end of April. That's the time we have to file our personal income tax. And if you want to just do that and earn extra of that portion for that period of time, then invest yourself, learn a course. How can you do personal income tax? Right? That is one investment. And you when you learn that, every year you're gonna keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. That's your. That's your right there. Right? And then invest some of the other money into another investment that compound interest and then it adding up until you retire, right? That is investment, but I'm gonna say do not put everything in one basket, okay? Don't put it in one basket, but dividing it out. But number one,
Mhm.
the best thing is invest in yourself first, right? Invest something that can giving you more flexibility, more of whatever you want to do, and then invest in something that you don't need it and you need it later on. Okay? That is my 2 cents to putting in here. If I have $1,000, that's what I'm
Mhm.
gonna do. I'm gonna invest myself, invest in different kind of things. So, but let's listen to the music again.
Hey yo, hold up. What if I got a quick grand? First thing, pay the light bill, that's the whole plan. Put some in the savings for a bigger play. Then hit up
Okay.
my family, make sure they okay. Yeah, that's $1,000, gon' make it flip. Smart
Yeah.
moves only coming from my lip. That's $1,000, watch the money grow. That's $1,000 for the family, you know. Hey yo, hold up.
There
What
you
if I got a
go.
quick grand?
Go.
First thing, pay the light
Thank
bill,
you,
that's the whole
everybody,
plan.
for
Put
watching and
some in the
listening to
savings
our Go
I
Live.
think I
That
think
is so fun.
I think the important thing about that investment is making sure it's going into the right hands, going into the right mindset, and going into the right system, like our system that is
Yes.
proven. Yeah. So because
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I have invested in cryptocurrency, one business cryptocurrency that's what swept me away from my financial stand. So it's not every investment that is a good investment. You gotta do. Now I know better. Once
Yeah.
they are the type that will come today and disappear tomorrow. Like stay clear, run as if you will never come back because it is crazy. It destabilized me, but I thank God that's part of what I'm celebrating on this all-in-one business platform. It has lasted. When I heard that it has lasted for 51 plus years, I'm like, okay, and it's giving tax receipts, so that's another indication that this is true. This is a good trust. I
Yeah,
can
legit.
trust this business. That I can trust this business that is legit enough to have lasted for 51 years, and many people have been in it for 7 years, 10 years. I'm like, okay. So it wasn't like that crypto that lasted for highest. I didn't know whether it was up to 1 year, and it just disappeared with all the people's money. So make sure is the right hand. If it's the bank, of course the bank is going into the right hands. But if it's other investments, make sure that they are the right investments. Do your own due diligence.
Do your own due
figure out, make inquiry, make research, and ask questions, and make sure the right mindset. What is the goal? What are their goals? And then the right system. And with this, you can make your investments and go and sleep. And if it's the kind of our all-in-one business platform, you'll be sleeping and the system will be working for you sometimes. So thank you everyone for joining our discussion tonight.
Thank you for sharing, ladies. And you know what, guys, if you are watching, we are coming up a really, really interesting topic for next week. So if you are watching us today right now and listen to us, $1,000 extra, what you're gonna do, and then next week's topic, seriously, you guys are going to go through with this, and you're gonna want to listen to this over and over again. So I cannot wait to share with you next week. The topic is, so tune in next week, same time, Friday, and we will share with you the topic that may probably gonna wake you up, because it waking us up when we are starting and do this business. Because honestly, I did not know anything too until I start this business, and now it's up to date. I'm just like so amazing that I chose this path, that giving me so many skills, so many awesome, amazing things that I cannot thank enough. So stay tuned next week, and make sure you don't forget about this. Set up your calendar. We'll be now, you know what, from 8:30 to 9 o'clock, we're gonna be live and then sharing that topic. And February is done this week. Tomorrow is the last day of February. As you see, it's already gone. 2 months has been passed. And ask yourself a question: what have you done in the last 2 months? If you haven't done anything, then take an action. Join us. It doesn't hurt to join. We have 3 steps. Okay, the third step might be difficult to you, but if you surpass that third step, I'm sure you're gonna be one of us on one of that day. Okay, don't wait for that day. Do it as day one. Okay, start now for you in order to have that day. If you don't start today, that day never ever gonna come. Right? So do step 1 today. Sign up and learn how is this business gonna be. It's free. It's no charge. No string attached. We won't push you. The website is on the screen. Pick one and go in. Enter your name and email address. That's all we need. We don't need any credential, anything like that from you. Just your name and your email, and we'll send you the information. If you believe in us, you trust in us, go to the next step. It's refundable, okay? And that's the step that you're gonna learn everything if this is for you. Once you hit the third step, you're gonna be one of us, and that day one that you want to start, you're probably gonna be proud of yourself that you did that today. Right? Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you again next week. Have a wonderful night. Good night, evening, everybody. Speakers, have fun working tonight. I will be have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow as well for our training. Alrighty? Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, yo, hold up.